Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I went to Raid and I was like, this is probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I said, please, can I get some analytics? What I want to know is, top used champions in like rares, epics, legendaries. I want to know some analytics around when people generally stop playing the game, how long do they play for? And I asked a bunch of different questions, and basically it came back, it was like, no can do. Top secret information. We cannot share that type of information with the masses. It's just not something we're allowed to do. Anyway, roll on 3 weeks. Raid launched their own video. And it's about analytics of Raid. And anyway, look, I've watched this through once before. It's actually quite a cool video in terms of, I'm just a bit geeky. I'm interested in some of the facts in it. But also what I want to do is just share my thoughts around what would I do with this type of information? How do I reflect on Raid as a game, as a business, based on this information? And do I feel like they should have actually released it? So, let's do it. Let's play it through. $76 million players have played Raid. So some of these numbers I'm genuinely shocked by the way. So 24 million in Asia. I didn't think it was anywhere near as high as that. And I don't know if this is quite a recent thing that they've relaunched the game in the Asian markets, but I actually thought Asia was quite a small market for them. 31 mil in Europe. A massive slice of these players in Europe are Russian community, Ukrainian community, and they've almost got their own bubble that sits outside of the rest of the player base. So this is what? About 35, no, more than that. No. About 40 to 45% of the player base are in Europe. The Americans, 21 to 22 mil. For me, America is easily my biggest kind of section of YouTube. Like 40% of my channel is American. So I thought American was going to be way up. I thought it was going to be easily the lion's share of this player base. Now, this is the shocker for me. Think about getting to level 60. Level 60 used to be the level cap, by the way. Now it's 100. Of 76 million players, 335,000 have got to level 60. So let's just see what sort of percentage of player has made it to level 60, which is, I mean, it's playing the game for a while, but it's not like crazy. It's not like crazy. So we're talking 0.5% of the player base. I think that's right. It might be 0.05% of the player base. No, 0.5% of the player base made it to level 60. That's a pretty shocking statistic. That's, in terms of player retention, the guys behind the analytics should be like, why the hell are we not keeping people at least through to the equivalent endgame? 397 people at level 100. Someone said to me, how are you not at level 100 when you play the game so much? I honestly don't know. I'm level 92. I'm level 92. Like, maybe I just don't do things that really get me experience much anymore. I can't even remember where the experience comes from. I've been on an XP boost since I started playing the game, and I've still got another half a year worth of XP boosts based on just packs I bought. So it's not that. It's definitely not that. But yeah, shocking really that I am a mega kind of active player, and I'm level 92, and I play the game every day. Well done to the 397. Some random stats there. 1,900 players have played every day since launch. That is commitment. 100%. 8.5 billion arena medals have been won. This is an interesting part. For platinum winners, 67% have been in Europe. Try and guess who has won the most. Which part of Europe? Russia. Honestly, like, sincere congratulations, Russia. I mean, to be on top of the Platinum Arena is really difficult to do. The guys from Russia, absolute fantastic job. I actually think most of them grouped together in the same clan. And, you know, we got to give them a shout out in this video because I don't even remember how to do it. Because these guys, I mean, tirelessly working on arena strats, you know, bringing the arena strats to the rest of the community. I don't even see their members anymore. Here we go. Senpai's up there. Can't pronounce this name. Cartman, great winner of the past. Mighty Tentacle actually won whilst he was in my clan, Gallifrey. Got removed from the clan. It was all a bit of a scandal. But yeah, ended up joining these guys. Good effort. Decimus, No Limit, Interista, Rippler, this fella, Mr. Adler. 3 here. 3 from this guy. Only 8 million player power as well. So must have insane strats, this fella. Infinity as well. Good job. Good job, Russia. Yeah. Basically, teaching us how to play the arena. Let me just read that again. The champion owned by the fewest players is Yaga. I honestly don't know how that's possible. Yaga is a free champion. How can he be owned? How can he be owned by the fewest players? I just feel like that stat has to be wrong, unless everyone just insta feeds their Yaga. Most sacrificed champion is. See, how's the most sacrificed champion not Yaga then? Yeoman. Okay, it's going to be a common, sure. Kayle, the most used champion. I already knew this, and I figured it would be the case. Most people start with Kayle. If you see how many people actually get through to endgame, of course, if there's people that are playing for literally 5 minutes, Kayle is going to be one of the ones they use. Here he is everywhere. Cold Heart, most used in Spider and Fire Knight. Oh no, Spider and Minotaur. I thought this was Fire Knight when I watched it first time around. So I get the Spider part. I kind of get the Minotaur because you're going to be grinding Cold Heart up, but Fire Knight should be there. Most used champions by rarity. This is a brand new idea. Sister Militant. I wonder how much influence this has had from, you know, YouTubers like Cold Brew and Ash and a bunch of others. I think Darth might have done one on this. The commons that can hit hard coming through videos. Uncommon Sniper, again, because you get her right at the start. Kayle. Epic Shaman, again, because you get her after 7 days. Like, I wish they would go deeper into the stats because I want to see the chunk. You know, once you've got past your first month, give us some info from that point on. That's what I genuinely would be more interested in. That's what I was kind of asking for the video I wanted to do. Because honestly, she's most used just because you get her as a freebie, not because she's good. And Scylla the Drakes, again, freebie. Everyone's going to get her. And she genuinely is top tier. The most used champion is Shaman. And that's why they've only got 0.5% or 0.05 is it of a percent of their player base that make it to level 60. Dark Elves get the most playtime. Skinwalkers get the least. Random. 9 billion battles in the dungeons. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Over 350 million raids per month, 11 million per day. So if people are doing, let's say people on average are doing 10 fights a day, means you've probably got, what, an active million players? I feel right? Dragon most raided, makes sense. Followed by Minotaur. That's a little bit concerning. Followed by Ice Golem, even more concerning. More clans than players that reach level 60. Thanks for 2 years of raid. So yeah, I guess I mean it's interesting. I love seeing analytics like this. I love seeing some of this data. I honestly, when I asked for some of the info, I really wanted to delve deeper than this. But I do like to see it. I do like it. I play League of Legends, and every year they kind of give you a breakdown of your champs you played, who you killed the most, you know, your most pentas, that type of thing. I would love to get more data within the game for us as players, you know, to be able to go into like a profile page and see a bunch of data statistics for you. They must have it. It's easy enough for them to poll it into your setup. So I think that would be actually really cool to do. And I'd also love to just see that data from 1 month to 6 months, you know, like retention figures, champs that people played, great haul progression in that time. Because I honestly think with the amount of data that they can get, they could massively move the game. I've actually got a video coming out with Ash later on Ash's channel where we talk about the arena and we talk about kind of time spent in the game and stuff like that. And I feel like there's a massive opportunity in this game for quick wins. And I think that they can do that through the data that they pull. Anyway, guys, just a short one for me. Quite interesting information coming through from Raid. You'll notice I've not pulled my shards. I'm holding on to mine. I really want to pull my Void Shards, guys, but I'm holding on. If you are pulling Void Shards this weekend, good luck. But I suggest you hold on as well. Wait for this good fusion that we know is coming. It's down to you guys, though. Up to you. I've been Hell Hades. I will see you later.